Popular Nollywood actress Mercy Johnson-Okoje recently revealed that a teacher in her daughter's school, Purity, has been bullying her daughter because of her celebrity status. She revealed that for 2 whole weeks, her first daughter has been bullied by this teacher in the school just out of hatred for the mother. She went further to allege that the teacher believes kids of celebrity parents are badly behaved and proud. And Mercy, however, had to try to get to the school to get to the root of the matter. She figured out the teacher, started apologizing after this happened. The question now arises that what is the right process if a parent finds something wrong in the way the children, his or her child is being managed in the school? What should be the process of how they should deal with the situation?
So I'm joining those people saying the school should take a strong action.
The school already released.
Very strong
the school.
one. Call and sack that teacher. There's no helping her through. She has to go on her own, find herself, go on a mind retraining if she will do that work of teaching again. Because you can't be in care of children and have a favorite.
And be petty. Or
be petty. In any, you can't even have, you can't be, you know, some teachers do these things when we're in school those days. There's a special girl, a prima ballerina girl in the group of all the students who seem to have 2 heads, who could get away with anything. You can't have a favorite. Some children, you would completely destroy their mentality, and they will have inferiority complex for life, thinking something is wrong with them because of their race, their gender, or their parentage, or you know their lineage. Because of that, it's a lot of burden to put on a small, a 9-year-old for that matter.
YK, I don't know. When you were really small, you didn't have that. Like your father was not.
I like this topic. My father was famous.
When you were really small.
When I was really small, my father was famous. My father became famous in...
You were already in secondary school?
When I was in primary school.
Can you imagine? How was that?
So, and that's why I want to take this story. Because I think teachers owe themselves and the children that they're training a responsibility of divorcing themselves from the parents. No matter who or what the mother or the father is or was, or however way you want to look at it, please, the child is the child. You are responsible for the child, and every child should be treated equally. There should be no favorites. There should be. Don't be said because the father is a celebrity or the mother is a celebrity, I'm going to favor the child. Or don't say because the mother is a celebrity or the father is a celebrity, I'm going to attack the child. A child is a child, whichever way you look at it. They will have their own failings as children, as human beings of their own, because they're human beings who are developing, and they're not developing because of who their parents are or who their parents want to be. They are developing, and it is your responsibility as a teacher to divorce yourself from the identity of that parent. I will go from personal experience. There was a lady when I was in secondary school. I used to wear sweaters. I loved to wear my sweater because it was always cold in the morning. So, especially in the morning, I would come to school and she was, well, some Kuti, take off that sweater. Why, if you wear sweater tomorrow? And I couldn't understand. So I used to gossip with my friends. I used to say, I think that Fela has chased this woman before. That's how I felt so victimized by the teacher. Because she was, every time she saw me in a sweater, she wasn't seeing me, and I was cold. So I always felt victimized by that teacher. My daughter was in secondary school. I removed my daughter from that secondary school in actual fact because of this matter. The teacher comes to the class and says, he knows that she's Fela's granddaughter. I really hate Fela Nicola Kuti. Now, my daughter, she said, I hate Fela Nicola Kuti. And for please, what is the reason?
And even if you do.
And even if you do, is it inside the class?
So is that part of the curriculum?
Is that part of your lesson? It's not part of your lesson now.
I don't like the fact that Mercy Johnson's daughter got bullied, and that's the reason we're discussing it. But we ought to discuss this kind of issues. The issues of you don't like a parent, and then you now use it to take it up on the child. YK, children will misbehave regardless of if they are born of a celebrity or they are born of a nobody. children are meant to experiment and they are children, they will be mischievous.
So sometimes you discover yourself, you see that you have certain behaviors that, you know, or you have certain worldview that is not balanced. And in the profession that you practice, it could be detrimental to you or the person you're serving. You can always step out and you don't have to teach. Path. You can always find a one-on-one with people of your kind. You can do homeschooling for children of your kind, that you think, people that you think are best behaved, but don't stay in a school where you're well paid and you're put in the care of children and you generalize and start to victimize some children.
Children of celebrities, not only are they facing the victimization from teachers, they're also facing victimization from their friends, from their peers. Because you are the child of the celebrity, your friends are going to be saying, Keneko, is it because you are Fela's daughter? Or is it because you are Keneko? Or is it because you are Femi's son? The teacher should also take that into cognizance when they are dealing with these children, because already they are living in a goldfish bowl already because of who they are or whose children they are.